Hello, this is Akiko Sudano at StampinInTheMeadows.com in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And just give me a second here. Last week I had such a big problem with finding my video, and I'm going to take my time and find it this week. And is it here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, great. I'm all set up. So thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to do a sneak peek today of a new bundle in the new catalog called Nature's Prints. And there's a, hi Chi, thank you for joining me. Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining me. And this is the card that I'm making, and I'm making this, and I'm casing it from the, there's a very similar card in the new catalog that, and for my customers' catalogs, I will be sending those out. Hopefully on Monday or Tuesday of next week, I'm getting them all prepared. They arrived, and so I am getting them ready to send out. But this card is using the new Sun Prints Designer Series paper, and it's in shades of Night of Navy, and it looks like there's Pacific Point there as well, but I've put it on the new Starry Sky in color, and it's also got gray granite, and that's what I've used as the background here. And I've also used some of that new shiny ribbon, the in color ribbon, and this is also the Starry Sky in color ribbon. Thank you, Jillian. And that is just really, really pretty. And I've decorated it with rhinestones. Let me go ahead and show you the stamp set. This is the card that we'll be making. Let me show you the stamp set. And this stamp set has got just the most, aren't these beautiful sentiments? I just love the sentiments here. And then it's got the leaves, and these two are shaded, the different ferns, I guess, and stuff. And then you've got the splotchy one as well. And then you've got dies that coordinate as well. This big die will cut out the big image, and then this will cut out this image, and this will cut out, no, this will cut out the this image. I'm not quite sure what this one, oh, this will cut out this fern. So, and then and it's got a beautiful label die that, can you see how that leaves a beautiful embossed edge? Thank you, Linda. Thank you guys so much for joining me, Jillian and Linda as well. And you can see this is a label, and this label will cut out all of the sentiments that come on this set. And then also, and I didn't use it on this one, but I've seen it, and you've got this beautiful wreath with all of these different leaves and stuff that look like they're going to be embossed. That looks like that's going to be a beautiful piece as well. So this is the new Nature's Prints stamp set, so stamp bundle. It's a stamp and die bundle, and that will be in the new annual catalog that starts on May 3rd. So let's go ahead and start putting together the card. And I have taken a gray granite panel of the Sun Prints Designer Series paper, and I've embossed it with the embossing folder that is in that suite, and it's called Fern's embossing folder, and it gives you so many. It's a 3D embossing folder, and so it gives you so many different kinds of a fern texture on there. So I embossed that with that embossing folder, and I'm going to adhere this to this pretty Night of Navy background with the white fern pieces. And then look at the back paper on this one. This is really just gorgeous as well. This is the Sun Prints Designer Series paper, and I've embossed. I'm going to take my emboss panel, and I'm going to just adhere it to the other panel with liquid glue. And I want to, this particular piece that I have has a up and down design. This one, I don't think it has an up and down design. Everything goes in lots of different directions, and I'm leaving, I guess, about a half of an inch up on the top and maybe about an inch on the bottom here. And then I've cut another panel of Starry Sky cardstock, and I'm going to adhere the Designer Series paper to this cardstock. And also, when I cut this one, I'll have all of my measurements on my blog tomorrow. But this panel is way shorter, so the top and the bottom you're going to have, just like with the gray on the Night of Navy DSP, you're going to have a bit of it's going to be kind of different in terms of having an uneven edge on the bottom and the top. And then I've cut this so that it is 1/8 of an inch wider, so that I'll have a 1/16 of an inch edge here, like this. And I'm going to turn this over and give this a good press to make sure my papers are all stuck. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my ferns, and I'm going to stamp them on basic white, and I'm going to stamp the large fern in gray granite. Get that nice and inked up. I think that's good. Put this guy in the corner here, and that's really nice. Okay, and then I'll put this aside, and I will get, and I've already got the other, and this is more like a, I don't know, they kind of look a little weedy to me, but just a leaf sprig, and I'm stamping this in Starry Sky. But I'm going to stamp this off twice. This is very dark. So I'm going to stamp that off twice so that it gets to be a lighter color. And stamp that there. Very nice. You still have a nice bold look. And then I'm going to take this beautiful hello sentiment, and I'm going to stamp this in also in Starry Sky. And just want to be careful, and because isn't that gorgeous? So this is in full strength Starry Sky, and this is in twice stamped off Starry Sky. And then I'll cut them out with the coordinating dies, and use this beautiful label die for the hello. And like I said, that label will cut out all of the sentiments. Use this die to coordinate. Now, one of the things I found is that with this die, you're going to have a little bit of a white edge, but I've been really pleased with all of the cuts that I've had with that die, even though this one, it seems like you need to leave a little bit of a white edge, but with this one, it looks like you're going to just butt it up right up next to it, like that. Just butt it up right next to it. So I'm going to take that to my die cutting machine, but you know what? I've already cut these out, so I'm going to pull out the die cuts that I've already made. And you can see how this is, it gives it, you see, even with this one, you've got a white edge over the outside, but this one seems to have a little bit of a thicker white edge. Okay, so I've got my die cuts here, and see the label? Isn't that gorgeous? The beautiful, hi Karen, thank you so much for joining me. You can see the beautiful embossed edging because of the, as you go and die cut that. So then when I made this card, I used glue dots. And I think that for this one, I'm going to just adhere this with liquid glue. And I'm just going to put just at the top here. And just give that just a second to adhere, because I think that you can use both glue dots and or you can use your whatever adhesive you feel most comfortable with. And just do a little bit on the top here. And then put this guy kind of right next to him here and hold this down, let the glue take place, let it stick. There we go. And then I've already used the other die cuts to cut one each of these little leaf sprigs, and these are cut out of Starry Sky, and I will adhere these also with a liquid glue. Put this little guy, here's my tweezer, this little guy on the side here, so he sticks out from the side of the label like that. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. This this particular set didn't do anything for me, and I don't know, it took me a while before I saw this. And this, see, it's not wanting to stick here because I've got the embossed thing underneath it as well. Well, if he continues to move, then we'll just add some glue dots under there. And some more glue here. But this is just really pretty. And I think that this is the designer series paper, that there's also a set of similar prints in some of the other colors, including some of the rich raspberry, and some of the greens. So are we there? Okay. And then I made, I took about 10 inches, 8 or 10 inches of this beautiful, this is the Starry Sky ribbon, and this is the in color ribbons that they have. And they're really, really thin. They tie beautifully. They're a really loose ribbon, but goodness, they're just so beautiful with the sparkle, and the sparkle is just gorgeous. And so I think we have some, we have one of these spools of ribbon for each of the in colors, and then we also have some baker's twine with each of the new in colors. So we're really rich with in color ribbons. And I'm going to adhere this to the top here with just a glue dot. Is that okay? I think he's secure. And then I will take my little half dimensionals and put it all over the back of this label and put the label over it. And it'll cover a lot of the inside mess there. And I'm going to leave the just leave the center open so that it can go over the ribbon. But that ribbon isn't really very, it's not very bulky. It lays pretty flat. Hi Cheryl, thanks for joining me. Yay, I'm so glad your suite came. It's so good. It's so exciting. I've been having a good time playing with all of this. So I'm going to line this up here, and hopefully I've got everything. And I'm going to just put this on to the side over here so that the ribbon shows, and all these pretty things show. And then I will take this and adhere this to the front of my my Starry Sky card base. I'll leave it like this. Pull off let me get my card base first. Here we go. And in my sample card, I made a side folding card base. And this is, I stamped the pretty leaves and ferns. And for this one, I made a top folding. So this is not a design that requires a specific fold in your card base. Pull these off. Hi, Karen. Yeah, this suite is just gorgeous, and I haven't been able to play with it as much as I want, but I just feel like that these ferns will go beautifully with the Forever Fern bundle, and I'm just like, I feel like I should go back to some of the layouts from that stamp set, and get some ideas for other cards. And so then on my sample card, I used just plain rhinestones, and I'm going to try pearls because I want to go with something that is just kind of goes with the blue and white color. Oh my goodness, Karen. So I just keep, yeah, I think it looks good with the pearls. I keep placing along the different orders too. So, and you know, I'm kind of liking the putting 5 gems on my card, 3 on one side and then 2 on the other side here. And I think the pearls look nice. The gemstones have that sparkle that picks up on the sparkle with the ribbon, but the pearls also have a bit of a sheen, so they look nice as well. Okay, let's get the inside of the card done. So I've got my large fern stamp and my gray granite ink, so I will ink this up. And cover that. I think bottom, there we go. And I'm going to pull this over on top of this paper, and I'm going to just cover that and stamp over this in the corner, just like this. And that I didn't stamp off, just full strength. So like this, so we're good. And then the other little wildflower, I think there's flowers in there. It looks like, just, I don't know, it feels like it's like a wheat thing or something, that it just feels like it's like the weeds that are in the backyard, in the field in my backyard. So, okay, the next thing, I'm going to just put this, I stamped that off twice, and I'll put this in the bottom corner right here. So I picked up the same colors, the gray granite, and stamped off Starry Sky for the bottom. And we will put this on the inside of our card, and then we'll be done. And I know that I am doing this on, and I have to get my stamp and seal. There we go. Sorry. I'm doing this on Saturday, and then I realized that next weekend is Easter weekend, so I'm going to be doing my video, instead of doing it on Sunday, I'm going to be doing it on Saturday afternoon next weekend as well. So we can enjoy the Easter holiday. And this one went off. So I went off, so I'll just take it and go over the edge here. And my hands are just awful. My nails are awful. It didn't help that I got some of the ink on my nails and stuff, but I've also been working outside trying to get some flowers planted and stuff. But, so everything is just a mess. But this is just so fun and just beautiful. So there we go. That's the inside of the card. And then there's the outside. So that's my card for today. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for joining me, Karen. Thank you so much for watching me today. And I hope you all have a great weekend and have a great week. And again, like I said, next week I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye.